Hi, I'm Dr. Melina, and I'm thrilled to be joined today on this video by Dr. Wendy Bazilian, who has a doctorate in public health and nutrition, is the author of the Superfoods RX diet, and is the nutritionist for the prestigious Golden Door Spa. And we're talking about superfoods today. Welcome, Wendy.
Thanks for having me, Dr. Melina.
So why do we need to include superfoods in our diet if we're trying to lose weight?
Well, superfoods are the health-promoting, disease-fighting foods. These are the foods you know and love already. You've been eating them already, and you can find them in any local grocery store. But recent evidence is showing that when you put the superfoods in, they can actually help you lose weight. They can spark the metabolism, they can help you trim body inches, and they just taste great too. So the Superfoods RX diet is about those foods.
Okay, and it's about nutrient-dense foods, which you talk a lot about in the book, which all of these foods are. So let's get right into it.
Absolutely.
What's in this delicious basket?
This is our plentiful basket. These are the superfoods that you can have in volume. You know, in fact, I say have a fruit and or vegetable at every meal. And in particular, there's certain superfoods like blueberries and broccoli, oranges, tomatoes, apples, that spinach that boost your satiety, the fiber, the water in your diet to make you feel satisfied, and they have the antioxidants. They have the phytonutrients, these chemicals that are disease fighters at the same time that really come in handy. So getting variety in the color is really important on your plate, and making sure that you're getting them together on a regular basis every meal.
All right, let's talk about this next category of foods, because this is kind of a hybrid category. What do we have here?
It's a little bit eclectic, and it's actually a nice little pantry category if you put them together that way. Maybe that's what they have in common. But first we have pumpkin. Pumpkin is a really great superfood because it's one that in the can, it can stand as great nutrition, really high in fiber, it's got low calories, big filling and satisfaction, and a great source of beta carotene and other antioxidants. Along with that, there's a host of sidekicks, but the pumpkin can be sitting there in your pantry, and we can get away from just holiday dining and put it into a lot of foods throughout the year. We also have the oats, and the oats represent all our whole grains. The Superfoods RX diet is not a low-carb diet. Right. It is a very moderate, robust carbohydrate diet to give
way of putting it.
energy, right? I mean, it's the ultimate in carbohydrates are the ultimate for sports nutrition. Carbohydrates are important for energy, but we have to choose the best quality. And oats fit beautifully throughout the day, along with a lot of other whole grains. And our nuts, while they have such wonderful cardiovascular benefits, so for our heart health, they've also been researched recently in keeping us satisfied in satiety, in the feeling of fullness and long-term weight management. But because nuts are nuts and they're high in fat, healthy ones at that, we have to watch the portions. Right. And so we want to be selective and careful. We want to include them regularly, but we do need to watch the portions.
And I actually read in your book, which I think is a great idea, that having the nuts in the shell, not eating them in the shell, but serving them in the shell, it will slow you down. And I love the fact that you say that it leaves a trail of evidence, for example, so you know how much you've consumed. So I think that's a great tip for viewers out there.
People, it really works, because when we have that little paper trail, then we know when to stop. We're smart.
Like the Twinkies paper trail. You know, when you see the wrappers. No, I'm just kidding. That's not in the Superfoods video.
That's not in my diet.
Okay. It's not in mine either.
Right.
So let's talk about lean protein here. This is a category that I love as well. Tell us what you've got.
Well, what we have here are the lean protein choices that, again, are readily available. These are the disease fighters. They're the health promoters, but you can find them in your grocery store, and that's a key to being successful on any diet. So we've got our lean turkey. It can help you preserve your muscle, satisfy cravings, boost your metabolism, just like our salmon. You know, I brought canned salmon to show today because, let's face it, we can't always get fresh salmon, we can't always afford fresh salmon, and canned salmon could sit there in your pantry as a backup of great omega-3s that can also enhance your health and help you lose weight.
And what do we have on the end there? We have green tea.
We have green tea.
Is that something I'm supposed to drink all day, every day? Is that okay?
Everything in moderation, as I'm sure is your consistent message as well. But green tea, not only a great source of water, and water and hydration plays a major role in our health and metabolism, but green tea itself has been shown to have some thermogenic, metabolic boosting properties, very slim, but
fat burning, very slim, no pun intended.
Very slim, but hey, I'll take anything I can get for that fat burning potential. Plus, it has other health benefits. There's research ongoing for blood pressure management, cholesterol regulation, and again, let's face it, we need to be sipping good, healthy calorie-free drinks,
Right.
and green tea is a great option to get you step by step on your way on the Superfoods RX diet.
Sounds like a great plan to me. Sign me up. For more information about Dr. Wendy, go to her website, thesuperfoodsrxdiet.com, and start eating healthier today.